Thank you. We're going to appropriately go from the Common Core question to a Second Amendment question. Doug?
Here in the state of Utah, this is a very popular question, and we had actually one of the individuals who sent in a question, and I'll phrase it in his words. I am a solid supporter of the Second Amendment, but I'm concerned about people being properly trained and whether or not background checks are being performed as they should. As governor, what are your concerns, and what would you modify in the concealed carry process and with the purchase of firearms here in our state? We'll start with the governor first on this one. Yes, Governor.
Well, thank you. We as a state have been a very strong supporter of the Second Amendment. I believe in the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. I'm a concealed weapon permit holder myself. And we have a great concealed weapon permit program here where it gives you very easily an access to a training, background checks, and it's been so well accepted that 31 other states use our concealed weapon permit program. Again, the Deseret News editorialized about this last January and saying we are in a good place when it comes to Second Amendment rights. I've met with Wayne LaPierre a number of times, the executive director of the NRA. He likes Utah. We've been listed as in the top 2 or 3 states of America for being friendly to the Second Amendment. So it's kind of an ain't broke, don't fix it. He likes what we're doing. I think there's opportunities for us to have discussion, and there's ways to make it even better. Happy to have that discussion, but we're in a good place. It ain't broke, so don't fix it.
Jonathan Johnson.
Boy, my discussions with the NRA have been very different. There are today 2 ways to carry a gun legally in Utah. Concealed with a concealed carry permit. Like the governor, I have a permit myself, or open carry without a permit. I could have a pistol on my hip without my coat and walk just about anywhere in the state. What we can't do in this state is what's frequently called constitutional carry. Carry it under a coat without a permit. There's no reason that we need a piece of paper to exercise our First Amendment right. There should be no reason that we need a piece of paper to exercise our Second Amendment right. The governor has vetoed and threatened to veto in the past a constitutional carry bill. I'm committed that if that bill comes to my desk, I will sign it. And Governor, I would hope that if you're reelected, you would sign it too, because that's honoring and protecting the Second Amendment.
Well, it is a state right issue. This issue has been challenged all the way to the Supreme Court, and the states have the right to put parameters around the Second Amendment right. That's why we have different regulations and laws and rules around this country. Same with free speech. You can put parameters around free speech. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater. We're doing the same thing here. I'm happy to have the discussion if there's some ways to nibble around the edges to make it better. But the vast majority of our people, and it is a representative form of government, like what we have today. The Deseret News editorialized like that in January. Read it, and you'll see I think they represent most of the people. Not everybody, but most of the people.
I would just note that 9 other states have passed a constitutional carry bill. It's gone to the governor's desk before. If that's not what the people want, I'm not sure how it got there. I'll sign it.